Hi there. I'm here with David today. We're going to film a quick little walkthrough of the cleaning tips to help you get your deposit back. We're going to show you a few tricks about how to clean different things that save you time and money. So we're going to start right here with the windows. We ask when you move out that the windows get cleaned and that the blinds get cleaned. But what that actually means is cleaning starts with the tracks down here, that you get all the dirt and dust out of those. Clean the windows as best you can with a window cleaner. And then the blinds are fairly simple. We don't want you to take the blinds apart. We'd rather you just turn them down, take a duster or a rag to them, flip the blind over, and you can do the other side. If it takes any more than that scrubbing, you'll have to do it with a damp cloth, but be gentle with these because they damage easily. So just a little duster like this will take care of that. The next thing in this room is one of the things that gets forgotten a lot is the baseboards. So make sure you get the baseboards along the bottom here. It's easiest to clean it with a damp rag and just rub it across the top of it and it'll wipe off as you go. Stepping into the kitchen. We're coming over here. Probably the most difficult part of the kitchen cleaning is the stove and the range itself. There's things you don't see sometimes that we forget to clean. What you should probably start with is some Mr. Clean super wipes, dry erasers. They'll clean just about anything. I would suggest rubber gloves when you're cleaning through here. The easiest way to clean the ovens is with some sort of oven cleaner. Here's an Easy Off or a spray style, but I do suggest that you use one that uses heat from the oven to warm up the chemicals. All of this then needs to be wiped down so there are no black spots left inside there. The racks will come out and clean easily in your sink. And then the real tricky part comes back here. We want you to pull the stove away from the wall like this because there's cleaning to do behind it. And you also have food, if you're in my house anyhow, that runs down the side of the range itself on either side. And then it makes it easier to get here. The top of these also pops up for easy cleaning underneath the stove top, and this is usually where all your debris falls, is down in here. The next step is you can remove the heating element and the pan that's in there very easily. These can be cleaned by soaking them in the sink. Don't put this in the water, but just leave that set aside. These can be scrubbed, or if they're so dirty that you can't get them clean, we can replace them. They're fairly inexpensive. So I tell most people not to worry about them. And then that just plugs right back in. Okay, let's look at the washer and dryer for a second. You have lint traps here that need to be cleaned out. Clean off the top of these. Wipe down the drum and the top edges of this, so this is clean on the washer. And then again, pull it forward because you're going to find that there's a lot of lint. Possibly some of your clothing stacked behind the washing machine back here that fell off the dryer at some point. So check back there and clean that floor. From there we move to the refrigerator. The refrigerator is actually fairly easy to clean. If you empty it out and open it up, all of the components inside the refrigerator are removable. So you can take everything and set it over on the counter, wash them in the sink, let them dry, and put everything back together. Same for the freezer and the drawers that are in here also. Again, freezer up here, take everything out of the freezer, wipe it down, and then just leave the entire refrigerator on low, and that way it won't develop any kind of mildew smell. Okay? Moving on to the ceiling fans. If you look up at the fans, this gets missed quite often. Make sure you're cleaning on top of the blades. This is all dusty up here. The light fixtures themselves, it's not difficult, it just gets missed quite a bit. Speaking of missing things, here's the water heater closet. This is one that people often miss as they're cleaning. Dusting the top of the unit, dusting the floor, and sweeping inside and vacuuming will clean that up, and that's only a few moments of your time. Let's move on down to the bathroom. In the bathroom, you have a couple of things to clean. I suggest using regular bleach, dollar store. You have Windex or window cleaner for the mirrors. And you have the tub over here, and I have a shower and tile cleaner right here that you will spray down. The toughest part about cleaning the tub is that even though when you've wiped it down and it looks clean, if you rub your fingers on it, you'll get a soap scum. In order to get rid of that, you need to wipe this down again after you've cleaned. We use a screen, which is a drywall sandpaper piece, actually. You can get it at any hardware store. And this makes cleaning the tub scum and actually cleaning the toilet, which we'll get to next, much easier. This will take off that ring in your toilet. So this is just a small piece of drywall sanding paper. Over to the toilet. Again, lift everything up. Again, I suggest rubber gloves as you're doing this. But that screen I just showed you, you can take to remove the ring inside the toilet and then use some sort of toilet bowl cleaner. This one turns upside down and inverted and will help to keep the toilet clean. We also have tub and shower cleaner here. Those work quite well also. When you're looking at other things that get missed in the apartment, often dusting in weird places, so make sure you get on the lights, but also on top of the lights and inside the glass there, and that will take care of that. The really important things that take time are what you're concerned with. You don't want the cleaning ladies to have to come back in and clean things that you've already cleaned. So the big areas are the range. Usually takes them some time to clean if it's not cleaned properly. The bathtub takes some time if it's not cleaned properly, and so do the toilets. So make sure those 4 areas get cleaned properly, and that will save you a lot of time. The other little tips I've given you on dusting are quite simple. Then we ask that you vacuum the carpet before you leave. It doesn't have to be immaculate. We're going to clean the carpets after you're gone. However, vacuuming is part of your responsibility to clean up. So if you have any other further questions, feel free to come to the office and ask us about it, and we'll be glad to assist you. Have a great day.